Hello and welcome back to Storytime with Mrs. Harrigy. I'm Mrs. Harrigy. Today we will be finishing the book, Amelia's Notebook. Cleo has been sneaking peeks at my notebook and she's mad at me because of what I wrote about her. Serves her right. She shouldn't read my private business. So Cleo, if you are reading this right now, bug off and stay out. Private. Top secret. Caution, reading this material may be hazardous to your health. Special fingerprint paper. Your prints are being recorded now. I'm thinking of another story for the author's fair. Maybe I'll write about Cleo. That would be a comedy. Nadia says she asked our teacher, really her teacher, my old teacher, Mrs. Kim, if I could have a book in their fair too. And she says yes. So now I need to make 2 books. Or 1 book twice. Twin books like Amy and Franny. I like the idea of having my story next to Nadia's. Nadia says I write great letters, so I can write a great story. I say it's not the same. I start to write, but then things get in my way. Like suddenly I notice my hand that's doing the writing, and I start thinking, why are hands so wrinkly? Why do we have a thumb? Why 5 fingers and not 4 or 6? Isn't it amazing how our friends move and how many things they can do? Oh wow, how our fingers move and how many things they can do? Once Nadia colored her fingernails with marker. I stole some of Cleo's purple nail polish and painted my fingernails and toenails. It looked great, except for when I was about to eat something. Sometimes I forget I had painted my fingers and I'd think I was about to eat a grape when whatever I was eating. Cleo was mad at me for a whole week, but it was worth it. It was Nadia's birthday yesterday. We used to celebrate our birthdays together, since they're only a week apart. But not this time. Nadia called me on the phone, even though it wasn't Sunday, and told me about her party and the cake and the presents. It made me cry. I wanted to be there so much. Nadia said she's sending me a prize bag and one of the candles from the cake. Of course, she can't send a piece of cake itself. It would arrive all in crumbs. So she drew a picture instead, so I could see how nice it was. It looked beautiful. I sent her a present, but she said she hasn't gotten it yet. It's a do-it-yourself experiment kit, because Nadia loves doing experiments, so do I. I wish I could do the kit with her, but I can't. Mom says I can visit her during summer vacation, but that's a long way off. But then she'll have done all the experiments. I got Nadia's prize bag today. I'm keeping it here, so it will last forever. I was drawing on the chalkboard today during recess because I felt too sad to go out and play. I drew Nadia the way I remembered her. Once I drew her face on the blackboard at my old school, and she saw it and hated it. She said I made her nose look like a faucet. But really, that's how it looks. Noses just look funny, that's all, even on princesses. If you really look at noses, this is really how they are. Nose page. A girl from my class, her name is Leah. She saw me drawing all the noses and came to watch me. She said I'm a really good artist. I said she's famous for being a great artist in our school. She said she had a new set of markers and watercolor paints, and I would like to go to her house after school and draw with her. Would I? Nadia will always be my friend, but now she's far away friend. I need a close by friend too. Someone I can invite to my birthday party if I even have a birthday party. Leah has a nice room with a giant bulletin board covered with her drawings and paintings. She's very good, that's for sure. I made good pictures at her house too. My favorite shows me and Nadia and Leah all having a picnic together under a rainbow. Leah has markers, paint, crayons, and colored pencils. I used them all in this one picture. I finally wrote my story for the author's fair at my old school and my new school. Here it is. Once there was a girl who wanted a cloud for a pet. It would be soft and fluffy, cuddly, and it would make messes on the rug. Or it wouldn't make messes on the rug. But she didn't know how to catch a cloud. She tried using a net, no luck. She tried a fishing pole. cast in the sky. No, she just couldn't reach high enough. She tried flying a kite with sticky glue on it. A cloud could stick to the glue, she thought, but no cloud did. So she decided to pretend that all the clouds were hers, and she kept them in the sky so they could float around. Whenever she wanted one, she would whistle and a cloud would cozy up for a pet and a cuddle. She gave them names like Snowpup, Fifferfluff, Hushball, and Mitzmuz. And when she had to move far away to a new house, a new school, a new city, the clouds came with her. They followed wherever she went. On her birthday, they gave her a big cloud party with a rainbow cake, and she was very happy. The end. Mom says for my birthday I can invite one friend and we'll go to Space World together. We can go on all the rides we want and eat cotton candy and buy big balloons. I asked Leah and she said yes. It's not the same as a party with Nadia, but still it's pretty good. Nadia called and she said she got my present and my cloud story and she loves them both. She's saving the experiment kit to do with me when I visit her. She says she misses me. Write to me, she says. Draw me more pictures. I promise I will, and I tell her I miss her too. I have a great idea. I'll send her a new story complete with pictures. I just have to write one. But help, there's no more room. This is the last page of my notebook. I better tell Mom. That's what I want for my birthday, a brand new notebook. Thank you so much for reading Amelia's notebook with me. Please like this video and subscribe below. Bye-bye.